Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie here for KB Tricks.
Good morning.
It is 6:15 a.m. on a Sunday while we're on vacation. Why are we up so early?
Because we're hitting up Animal Kingdom, which opens at 7.
Okay. So, it's going to be a fun day, busy day, whatever. We're going to figure it out. But we're on our way to the bus stop. First bus for the day. The driver asked how many in our party. We told him, and they told us where to sit. Sit in number 6. There we go. We got separators. Just made it to Animal Kingdom, and up here is security and temperature checks. And apparently they frown upon it if you record, so I'm going to turn it off. That was good. My temperature was 97.1.
I didn't even see what mine was, but apparently it was under 100.4 because they let me in.
And then the metal detectors is breeze, went walk straight through, and they're just like, eh, come on through.
Yep.
So here we are at the turnstiles. Ooh, pretty tree here. Coming up, you can see the pretty decorated tree for Animal Kingdom at the main gate. Off to the right here, it looks like they got like a little Instagram photo place that you can get your photo in this frame for the holidays. Where are we headed first, honey?
We are headed toward Flight of Passage.
Aw. Okay, I guess.
What do you want to head toward first?
Whatever my wife says.
Flight of Passage.
Okay, yes, dear. 2 words to a successful marriage. Yes, dear. First, let's hit the Tree of Life in the morning as the sun starts to rise. A little cloudy right now. I think there's a 50% chance of rain, but basically on the crowds past Tiffin's up here on the right and to what used to be known as Camp Mini Mickey. Well, that was a throwback reference. Oh, looks like I got a Instagram wall here by this gate here. That's pretty. Typically this is an interactive tree or something, and you can feel it like a heartbeat and noises, but closed off right now. And the music has changed from the holiday music to jungle noises. Definitely feel like you're on another world with all these plants. There are the floating mountains. End of the line. Morning. Technically, I think it's the beginning of the line, not the end of the line, but so early there isn't even a standby queue yet. Good morning. Bit of a hike.
Yeah. My little legs can't keep up with your long ones.
These long dancer legs. That was about a 7-minute hike from the turnstiles to here. Technically the park doesn't open for like another 15 minutes.
Yep.
But it's so early, they don't even have a wait time yet. We are just making our way along the queue here. We have not stopped. So far we're looking out. See how far it takes us. So pretty though. I wouldn't mind actually check things out as we walk. Not complaining. Big Avatar. We really lucked out because we got all the way up to here before our first time we had to stop in the line. And this is where they're going to tell us which pod to go to, which is typically the pre-show. Not sure if the pre-show is still happening right now.
Great! Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee.
For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated.
I just don't know how else to say it. Just such an impressive ride.
It's amazing.
And I just love that Disney detail of things like you feel the Banshee breathing as you ride it.
That's like my favorite part. It's just like you really feel like you are riding on a Banshee.
You just get so immersed in everything. It's just so fantastic. Wonderful. But we're on our way to...
We're going to ride Navi River Journey.
And we really lucked out with the rope drop. It was about a 20-minute walk from the gate all the way through the queue. Pretty much straight, almost 10.
It was only a 10-minute.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say almost walk on for us.
Yeah.
Because we got here right away.
Yep. And now the line is much longer.
Yeah, now the line's 50 minutes. So luck on that. Hopefully we have the same luck at the river journey.
Yep.
Now the line River journey says 10 minutes. Just about to walk into the cave here where the boats load. Oh, it feels great.
It feels really nice.
Oh,
right
got
here.
a nice breeze.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're in for another hot day today.
So it looks like they're letting one family or group per boat.
Per boat.
Our chariot awaits, honey.
Yes, it does.
That really is a beautiful ride.
It is.
There's nothing like shocking to it or anything. There's no dips or whatever. It's just a little journey through the water.
Yeah.
But it's still very well done once again. Where'd you now?
I think, we've done Pandora, and we're really close to Africa, so I say let's go hit up Kilimanjaro Safari.
Okay, sounds good to me. Animals in the morning.
Yep.
This is also the end of the line here for Pandora River journey, and they just asked. It's 45 minutes.
And we got on it in 10.
Yeah, 10. And it was actually accurate. It took us about 10 minutes to get to the boat from when we got in line. So that's only been the second accurate one for the timing so far on our trip. Usually it's been less time.
Yeah.
Just making our way into Harambe. It's about 7:40. And still looks like it's pretty low foot traffic over in this area. Standby interest line says 15 minutes. As Carrie can attest, if you've seen the 2014 classic movie with Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler, Blended, the actor in these videos plays Mufana in Blended. Mufana!
There he is.
Oh, there he is. There's Mufana. Mufana!
Only by working together can we maintain Harambe as a safe haven for all its animals.
Oh, here we go. Squeeze on in here. Got it squished in here between the plexis. Here comes a chariot. Hear that sound? You're not supposed to hear that in your personal vehicle. And each family or group gets their own row. And we're going to be separated by these barricades.
I'm ready to see some animals.
Animals?
Sure.
Now, the word Harambe is a Swahili word, means coming or working together, and it's what we're all doing out here. We are working together to protect the animals you're going to see on your safari. The antelope species on a reserve. Here's one right here to the left as well. They stand about 55 inches tall at the shoulder. Black rhinoceros up by the red clay wall. These are bongo on the right. Now all the bongo have the very heavy swept-back horns that they use to get deep into the brush. More hippo over here on the left. Now hippos will walk or run on the bottom of the river. Hold the breath for up to 8 minutes. 2,000 pounds per square inch of bone-crushing force. African wild dogs are the most efficient hunter on the savannah. They've got an 80% success rate. Dogs will chase their prey. They'll run the prey until the prey drop to the ground in total exhaustion. If the ancoli are honeycomb, the animal's blood flows through the horn, keeps the body cool. There's a young giraffe right here on the right. These are Maasai giraffe, a different species. The two species look exactly alike except for the coat. He's sitting in the back row of the truck. You better hope he's not hungry. Let's get out of here. There's a lioness. Ooh, now they live in what's called a pride. There'll be a dominant male and several female lions in the pride. Ooh, there she goes. Female lions account for 80 to 90% of all the kills made by the pride. The mouth of the white rhinoceros is wide, and the Afrikaans word for wide is weit. Rhinos have very poor sense of vision. They can only see clearly about 10 feet. Can't see anything that's more than 100 feet away from them.
This is new.
When it comes to conservation efforts,
I don't know what they're building here. The Kilimanjaro Safari is, don't tell your kids. There's education hidden in there, but it's still fun. And as the tour guy said, no two trips are like. Now, there's actually a misconception that if you go in the morning, you're going to see the most animals. Actually, they did the study that animals are active during different times of the day, so you're going to see different animals in the morning than you would later in the day.
Yep.
However, one advantage of going in the morning is that's feeding time, so they might actually be out grazing or whatever the case is.
Yeah, we kind of got some up close views of some because they were all eating.
Yeah. I actually thought a rhino might charge.
Yeah, it looked like
at one point.
I mean, he kind of like came toward us and like
head on.
Yeah, head on, and then he like kind of veered off to the side and went the other way.
We're gonna head to our next stop.
Expedition Everest.
Okay. Oh, for the line there, we looked. It said about 15 minutes when we got online.
It was 10.
It was 10. So pretty close. We're across from the up Virtuo, and off to the right is a relaxation station, so you can sit there and take off your mask and breathe. Have something to drink. Alright, standby entrance says 15 minutes. Carrie's going to start a timer.
Yes, I am.
And we'll see how it goes. We're inside the Yeti Museum, full of artifacts. And history of the Yeti. And you can see things like destroyed camp gear. And remains from camps. Evidence. We're in the last row. Looks like it's one family or one group per vehicle, per cart here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your train has made an unscheduled stop. It will begin moving again shortly. Thank you.
To my feet! I love my wife! Oh, we made it.
We made it.
Everyone fears the Disco Yeti. Disco. Love Everest so much.
Yes.
So fun.
Yes, so much fun.
So the time said 15 minutes when we got in, and it was 10. So not bad.
Nope.
Still doing well riding that early morning wave.
Yep.
Early short lines.
Yeah.
We took a little break, decided to eat our breakfast. We grabbed some Pop-Tarts and breakfast bars for our trip because not a lot of counter service places are open right now with everything. And we were going to eat that while waiting for the bus, but then the bus pulled up right away.
The bus came right away, so we had no time to eat.
So we just took a little breather for that. And what do you want to do now, hon?
I say we head toward Dinosaur.
Okay, gotta get on the dinosaur.
Sure,
on the floor. We're walking past Chester and Hester's Dinorama area. For those that don't know, that this area is designed to look like one of those roadside attraction type places you'd pass by. And the story is that the Dino Institute, which is where the dinosaur ride is, that formed, and then some Chester and Hester wanted to take advantage of that and built this roadside attraction like across the street from the Dino Institute as a way to make revenue off of that excitement of the Dino Institute. Basically, I always kind of felt like this area kind of reminded me of driving through South Dakota, where you just kind of come along and all of a sudden there's a petrified forest thing, and then there's this other roadside attraction and all that kind of thing.
Oh, look, it's Wild Dog.
Oh yeah, exactly. All right, dinosaurs around the corner. Hey, standby entrance says 5 minutes, which is pretty much walk on. As you're in the final part of the queue here, this is one of those Disney things that's kind of fun. This ride was originally sponsored by McDonald's. And if you look at this red, yellow, and white pipes here, they're labeled. This is supposed to be ketchup, mustard, and mayo for McDonald's for the for condiments. In fact, these are actually supposed to be the ingredients that make those different sauces. Looks like they have the center row blocked off with the 3 rows, and they're gonna have plexiglass separating, and so they look like they do up to 2 groups per vehicle.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll!
How was that, hon?
It was good.
Yeah.
Fun ride.
There's a few things that either they updated or I noticed that was new since the last time we rode it. I'm not exactly sure. I just didn't notice before or what, but it was fun. The one thing that I think is kind of sad is that the ride is actually based off of a poorly received movie that came out a long time ago. So now it's out of date because a lot of people haven't even seen that movie.
So we could get Holly little ears.
I think that might be a little too big for our dachshund.
Yeah. But they'd look really cute on her.
Yeah, until she shook her head. And she could be Stitch too, or Tinkerbell. Archie could be a larger dog could be Stitch. It's kind of too bad. It's still there and they still haven't lit up. Primeval Whirl, that recently just closed. They went from a full-time attraction to seasonal, and now it's not even seasonal anymore. It is closed, right?
It's closed.
That's too bad. For Dinosaur, it was literally walk-on for us.
Yeah.
It said 5 minutes, it turned up it was walk-on. As we got off, I noticed the line was getting longer.
Yeah.
But still, that line didn't look too bad.
No.
But we are headed to...
We're gonna go to Kali River Rapids.
I can't believe I'm gonna get her on that. She does not like Kali River Rapids.
Well, normally we're here, it's cold, and I don't want to get wet, but it's warm out, so...
Okay, sure. Do as the wife says. This is the Boneyard, which is a playland for the kids. And it does not appear to be open. I don't know if it's just temporarily not open right now yet, or if it's because of everything going on.
It's because of everything going on.
Oh, okay. This dinosaur is fun. It's covered in Christmas lights.
And it's got a Santa hat on.
It's got a Santa hat on. Huh. I have to see a better view of it from the other side. There we go. Seeing better now with the Santa hat and beard. One thing I'm always fascinated with Disney, when you cross from land to land, how the music changes.
Yeah.
That goes along with that area. For instance, when you're like in Africa here, you'll hear the holiday music, but it's more on drums and things like that. But then when you go over to like Chester's and Hester's, which again has that roadside attraction feel, I was hearing music like from Christmas Vacation, that song, the main theme song for that Christmas Vacation. And then now that we're back on Discovery Island, it's more of an upbeat kind of flutes and pan flute type drum kind of holiday music. But it just kind of goes with your senses to go around with that location. I'll stop talking now. Kali River Rapids, stand by, 10 minutes.
It's sanitizing time. We haven't come across this yet, but you know, I think it's every 2 hours they clean and sanitize all the ride vehicles.
Yeah, so the PA just said the captain has to do some cleaning or something like that, and so
we apologize for the wait.
But they're being smart. Walking to like the temple part of the ride queue. This is not something we're used to. This is really only like maybe the 3rd time we've ever ridden this ride.
We don't ride this one very often.
No, so we've been to Disney dozens of times, and this is literally like the 3rd time we've ridden this ride.
Part of the thing is too is that most of the time this ride is down for refurbishment when we come here, because this is usually on the January refurbishment schedule.
Yeah, we're here often, a lot of times in January, February, November, October. Well, this wait for sanitation might not be so bad, except for we're in this temple thing or whatever you want to call it, and there's no air circulation. They have a couple fans going, but not over us. I mean, they're kind of more over here, but right now the lines are over here. Yeah, so it's just kind of a stale air. How long has the wait been?
I have no idea.
Pushing the GoPro, we might get wet here. Here you go.
I'm gonna get soaked.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, I'm just that lucky.
I spent enough time with you to know that you're usually the unfortunate one. Hey, you should move to one of these empty seats over here. It's too late for me to do that.
Yep.
Darn it. I'll go down with the ship, I guess.
Sucker.
This is for revenge for you saying yes to me. Oh, there's one right there. Mickey, right there.
Oh yeah.
How was that, hon?
Not bad. Got a little wet, not too bad.
No, it was a lot shorter than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah. I forget how short it actually is.
Yeah, because we ride this so often.
Yes.
So it's like, no, I got wet just enough.
Yeah.
It pulled me off, but I'm
Yeah.
not like soaking.
Right.
So the wait wasn't too bad. They paused it. I want to say it took about 5 minutes or so
Yeah,
from.
for sanitizing.
Yeah, that's when the line stopped moving for us.
Yeah.
It took us about 5 more minutes in the line, but really the wait wasn't too long.
No.
What was it, 10 minutes when we got off?
Maybe, yeah. I think it was a 15-minute wait.
15-minute wait, but it was still only 15 minutes to get on with the
Yeah.
sanitizing, so that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So that was pretty accurate. So unfortunately, Tough to Be Bugged was a 35-minute wait, and
35 minutes. We have lunch at 30.
less than 30. So
Yeah.
Carrie decided to go
We went shopping.
favorite activity. What'd you find here?
I love this.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's all the princesses from Wreck-It Ralph 2. Or
like
Ralph the Internet, whatever you want to call
Yeah.
it.
That's fun. 125. Interactive Groot.
Yep.
He is Groot. How do you interact? New Baby Yoda merch.
Stronger than you think.
That is $37. And I got a mug where it looks like he's riding in his little baby thing, and that's $23. And you got child ears that are $30. Well, it's about lunchtime. We got reservations at Yak and Yeti
Yak and Yeti.
in a few minutes, so we're going to take a break and hopefully get our mask off for a few minutes, get some cold drinks, and get some grub.
And tuna nachos.
Tuna nachos?
Tuna nachos.
Okay. We definitely had a very busy morning at Animal Kingdom.
Really?
We pretty much have seen or ridden all the rides except for the Triceratops spin and Tough to Be a Bug. Otherwise,
Are we really going to do those anyway? We'll see.
yeah, but that's, I mean, as I said, it was a very busy morning. It's about 11:30 and it's time for us to
We're
get
going to
our
go grab
lunch.
some lunch.
But with that, we're gonna call it short on this video. We like to make these a little bit more simple and shorter. So we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You're watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe so we know you're out there, and we will catch you next video. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.